everyone, my name is Winston. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Guess what? It's story time. Today's topic of choice is my 8th grade girlfriend. Well, let's strap in and do some parkour. This one looks good. Let's do it. Well, the owner just said they loved me and this random person said they hated me. But anyways, my 8th grade girlfriend. So, basically, one day, I think I was in 7th grade. This new girl, for the sake of the story, I call her Jacqueline. Jacqueline was new to the school, and well, Jacqueline, if you're watching the video, if you're watching the video, hi. Please don't watch the video if you're Jacqueline. You know who you are if you're Jacqueline. You really do. You really know. Your name's not Jacqueline, but you know what your name is. Anyways, basically, Jacqueline was new to the whole entire elementary school thing. Not elementary school, middle school thing. It's easy to mess that up, isn't it? She was pretty talkative, and honestly, as when I was an 8th grader too, I was very talkative. People thought I was annoying all the time. And apparently I still am annoying all the time. Anywho, we had a lot in common though. We both like musicals. We were really talkative, and for some odd reason, she thought that I was attractive. But anyway, for some odd reason, she started touching me. And I know how weird this is to say, but normally, people don't go from hanging out at school to touching. I want to get into the details, but I'll get into the details. So she started to talk to me, like by talk to me, can I do this jump? Can I do this jump? Thank you. By talk to me, I mean talk to me a lot. And slowly but surely, she started hugging me and asking for stuff and doing a bunch of other things. She went to me. I never went to her. You know, I thought it was cool having like a friend, you know, who wasn't my normal like friend that was a guy. You know, Jacqueline was pretty good at being a friend. Where am I supposed to go? But honestly, she was an 8th grade girlfriend. What can you say about an 8th grade girlfriend? Now here, fine, I'll get into the juicy, cringy parts. Let's talk about our very first kiss. People always say that relationships before high school don't count, and I can understand why they say that. Because quite honestly, the most awkward thing about Jacqueline was the kiss. Was the stupid kiss. Now, basically, our school had a little system where recess, we went out these doors. We went out these doors for recess. After we ate our lunch, we went out these doors for recess. And quite honestly, the doors had these like weird air conditioner things. I don't know what to call them, but they're for air conditioning. And right next to the air conditioners are bushes to like kind of hide them so they don't look ugly. And yes, I did just do that Neo first try. Well, now at this time, we're in 8th grade, where we think we're big boys. We kind of are big boys at at middle school. But she grabs my hand and stares directly into my eye and says in her very high-pitched voice, "Winston, do you think we could kiss? Do you think we could take it a step far and put our lips on each other?" And I was screaming in my mind because I never kissed anyone before. Heck, I haven't even kissed my sister or my mother, who has a very strange addiction of throwing sofas at me. And I was a very odd child back then. I had no idea that kissing was so advanced. And I didn't know how much kissing knowledge Jacqueline had. So, you know, me being an 8th grader, I said, heck yes! So then we started looking around for places that we could possibly kiss. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm telling you guys this story. Why are you making me tell you this? So anyway, we look around for places that we could possibly kiss at. And we were going outside for recess at the time, and we noticed the bushes. We never really talked about the bushes. You know, they were just always there. Anyways, let's... I really don't want to tell you what happens. So again, I have no kissing knowledge, and I never watched videos where people kiss very extravagantly. Oh my god. Moment of truth. We decide on a place, which is the bush. We wait a couple minutes because we don't want anyone to see, okay? We're very secretive. May as well be spy kids. You know, like the toys, like the walkie-talkies and stuff like that. Ah, good times. You know what? If you're a child, enjoy being a child. Don't spend your life thinking that you know how to kiss. Anyway, I'll stop stalling and finally get into the juicy part. We go into the bush. I ask, well, Jacqueline, how do you want to do this? So, she doesn't talk at all, does not explain anything to me, assumes that I know how to kiss, grabs my hand, tells me to close my eyes. I close my eyes, and without warning, here comes Jacqueline, showing no mercy to my lips, my tongue, or my mouth. A straight up French kiss. Oh my gosh. So I'm here panicking, like, why is she doing this to my mouth? I open my eyes and I feel like screaming because I don't know what this woman, this girl, this 8th grade girl is doing to me. I guess she was experimenting, but the thing I was not doing was experimenting. I was panicking. Ends up happening is I back away from this person, and I say to her, Jacqueline, I know you want to have fun, but that wasn't fun. And she stares at me and says, wow, that was really fun for me. And I'm like, no, that was not fun for me. And I know I've been screaming a lot during this whole entire thing, but I cannot express how freaking panicked I was. I've never watched a movie or seen a scene. My little 8th grade innocent eyes have never seen a French kiss before. If you don't know what a French kiss is, don't look it up. But would you expect my 8th grade girlfriend to just go in like that? I know this is supposed to be family friendly and everything, but honestly. So the next day, I have a serious conversation with her. Something along the lines of, don't do that again. So the weeks go on, and honestly, I noticed something during those weeks. I noticed that she started to stray away from me, and I started to stray away from her. And you can probably see where this is going. So within the following week, she asked to kiss again, and I declined every single time she asked. And you know, saying no to your girlfriend is not a good thing to do. Life advice, don't say no to your girlfriend unless your life is in freaking danger.
And my life was sure in danger.
I couldn't stand another violent hurricane entering my mouth. Of all things, my mouth. So when I refused Jacqueline's attempt to get me to kiss her again for the 12th time, she had a fit. And I mean like a fit. Like it was recess and she was screaming and she was like horrible. I don't want to talk about it. You know, I'm not saying everything that happened, but geez, she threw a fit. 69 guessed A. Anyways, I asked if she's okay, and she says that she's not okay. And, you know, I can understand why.
Her 8th grade boyfriend won't allow her to French kiss him.
So following that recess, we had math class, and I sat right next to her. You can understand why. We got to choose our seats. And I noticed that she wouldn't talk to me at all. She was giving me the silent treatment, the horrid silent treatment. Anyways, I realized that she's not talking to me at all. And what ends up happening is the period ends and she hasn't said a word to me the entire time. I don't have any more classes with her, so I wait till the end of the day to talk to her and see what's up. And I say, Jacqueline, hey, what's going on? She doesn't respond to me. So on May 23rd, 2016 at 5:47 p.m. when I arrive at home, I received 2 text messages, 2 images that basically meant that she was breaking up with me. Okay. Now here's one of the images where she is a jewel and I am a potato. Here is another one that says there's 1 universe, 9 planets, 7 seas, 7 continents, 809 islands, 204 countries, and that she had the unfortunate luck of meeting me. So then I respond with the following, and I will read this from my phone. Well, it's a good thing you will have no memory of me in the end of your sophomore year of high school. That is if you finish it. Oh! Anyways, we go throughout the year and we realize what we were doing was pretty stupid because we were getting to that age where, you know, we're mature and can make our own decisions. Oh my gosh, I can't do this jump. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was the story of my 8th grade girlfriend. Let's see how far I can do the parkour. Okay.